And here we go. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another stream of War of Omens / VOD, if you're watching afterwards. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good as well. I had a longer break since I've played more of War of Omens lately, but here we are again. Yeah, mostly, or what I intend to do next and foremost is looking into the campaign. Yeah, campaign mode seems to be very difficult, is quite difficult. The more you have to learn how to beat the chapters and their battles, including the bonus requirements. And for that, I'm doing a little series / yeah, most likely the next streams for War of Omens about those campaign chapters. Because after so much time I've played those, I've tried and errored, yeah, found out how to play those and beat those chapters. I'm pretty confident how to solve them, so to say, and yeah, might give a hand, lend a hand, give some help. Now around Christmas time, maybe as a little gift. At least the chapters I'm showing. Yeah, I've done one for chapter 5 and 10 already. Yeah, so in looking at the chronological order, it's a little off, so to say, yet. Yeah, might be more interesting for the later chapters. But yeah, I'm doing those lately again. They're not that easy or that straightforward. Or how do I put it best? I was surprised sometimes how difficult they are without previous preparations, so to say. Yeah, so ad hoc. Yeah, spontaneously, it's a bit challenging, I'd say. So let's get into it. Here we are with Lestrada. We have to play some games. I did one stream today already, by the way, for chapter 10, because there was mourning in the Discord server about chapter 10 being difficult. Yeah, several chapters are difficult, surely, in my opinion, and require different decks depending on what you do. And for today, for chapter 1, there are multiple approaches, I'd say. Yeah, whenever I tried to spontaneously beat it, yeah, maybe with different decks, yeah, or a certain deck that I made, it was quite doable because the powers of the enemies in a battle, or of Ashgar in that series, it's quite alright. Yeah, it's not overwhelming. I think Battle 4 is the most difficult one, so you want to have an efficient deck, but Ashgar does not hinder you too much in what you do and gives you a little time even, and with this little bit of time we can go for the Banker, Benediction, Supplicant deck that I have as a baseline deck for multiple chapters, and the most intrinsic win condition is to go infinite with this deck, yeah, or near infinite. Sometimes, or often enough, it is already sufficient to proc Benediction often enough with your supplicants. Yeah, often enough you can also reach infinite and cycle your benedictions and maledictions often enough. Or the malediction spot, actually, yeah, the baseline deck is this one, yeah, with usually alone to have some mana generation. Yeah, the spontaneous one, and after several turns, often enough in the battles, it's okay to give them money with proper timing. Yeah, you have to time this properly, but otherwise, and that it's quite manageable. And then yes, do your main thing here. Sibyl Scrolls is very useful because you want to hit your benediction and you want to hit your bankers, yeah, depending on where you're at, and because you have specific cards that you need or want to use here, you want Sibyl Scrolls to find those. Yeah, Synod is here because if you hit your stuff properly, you can buy multiple cards, so you will have enough economy, so to say, with your magic and money, that you can buy more cards. And Palisade is a light defense wall, yeah, against aggression, automated attacks. And yeah, there's one spot that is flexible and can be adjusted to the chapters. Yeah, this is the baseline thing. For chapter 1, Benediction is completely fine. For chapter 12, I'm using Courtly Intrigue, because for the second fight there you want or need resources to ping the enemy hero, and is yeah, way better to achieve that. And as for coins, usually I'm running my baseline Wishing Coin Diviner Charm setup. Yeah, Diviner Charms are nice to redraw your things. Wishing Coins for the magic is very flexible, you can use that. Cross and Pile is good as well, because it generates your resources a lot on average, and you can make use of every resource you can roll. Every resource you can roll. Gold to buy stuff, food to convert with your 2 supplicants, skulls for damage, and magic for anything there, right? So that's quite okay. The Lascari Twin Eagle can be put into your deck often enough, or at least for those decks you don't need the pocket space for other cards, but this deck, usually if you hit Banker and have Benediction in your inventory, you want to hold the Banker and hit it with Benediction, or vice versa. Yeah, you want those 2 cards to be together played. So often enough this place will be occupied, and then yeah, you might want to run some other card instead. As for the coins and my deck, that was the deck talk. Yeah, I hope you have an impression what to do here, and to showcase it we will go into the campaign mode. So let's get started. Grandmaster. The dialogue I will mostly skip, so to say. Yeah. As you can read it, I'll take a look at the volume, but this should be fine, this should be cool. Alright. And yeah, well, most of the times I will skip the dialogue, except for the bonus battle, or at least the first time. And yeah, go about it. I think everyone who's interested into the bonus chapter battles wants to see it being done, right? They have lead the charge. Lead the charge is the only way to deal with the Banker. Either they deal with the Banker, or they get a unit. But they decided for the unit, so I get 4 money. Yeah, I put in the Viaticum. Oh, I didn't mention the Viaticum. I find it alright to have some extra pings you can throw at the enemy. Yeah, at the cost of money. And I have noted it down as a used coin, because it seems to be useful often enough. And at least here for the first battle it seems also to be fine. As I remember, they don't have many means of dealing damage. Leader charge is 1, and the others are automated attacks with the soldiers, because they focus on money here. So yeah. Benediction here is not that useful yet. If I buy Synod, I don't have the loan anymore. So I guess I buy both. I mean, this gives me 2 money and puts the Benediction into deck. It is okay. I'm virtually at -1 after a few turns, so I'll leave it at that. Okay. We'll get you for sure. And get money and magic. Let's try to hit it again. Cool. That's nice. The Synod. I have a very good start here with this deck. So yeah, I can either try to clear those with a Malediction, then I lose my Supplicant, but I think that's fine. Or most likely because of the retaliations. I will leave those up, because they don't have good ways to heal them up, or none actually. Some money here, because as I will attack, I take the skull here. Okay. Without any damage, that's cool. I'll take the loan into the banker using magic, as I won't play any coins in that case and get more money out of this. I think I will play the Benediction as well. I could keep it to clear their units. But I think this will be fine, especially with Benediction here. I have enough magic to clear stuff, so yeah. I won't get money most likely if they buy lead the charge. But I should have enough money and magic to redraw stuff. And I didn't take lead the charge. Give me a really easy time here. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards here, so it's lethal. Yeah, we got there already. Excellent form. Now I must go to war with our city behind it. Food. Food-centric. Ashgar. Food-centric. Fight. Let's see where we'll get here. Skull, because I will attack. Yeah, I don't even feel like there's much need of extra pings. For the first fight, I might take it out for another epic coin. I guess I will take the Synod. I don't have too much money, but it should be fine. Yeah. Getting some damage here. Yeah, we'll clear the Clipper. If I leave it up, it will generate too much food. So, yeah. I won't try to hit the Supplicants. Oh, another loan and Benediction for the Supplicant. That's cool. And I don't need the extra Synod because I will restock enough stuff anyways. Funnily enough, regarding the Synod itself, if I buy the Synod, it will restock. I will restock one extra card. And I mean, I will have one natural restock anyways. And I don't get any extra effect out of it immediately. I will have extra effect for following turns if I buy extra cards. But buying this now will fill up my bank at 3 spaces anyways. It gives me options in that sense, but I pay 5 gold for it. And I don't need any specific answer yet. Would be cool to have some way to massively deal with those clippers, which is Benediction. That's the only reason to buy this Synod now. But I think I will rather keep the money because I don't have too much money. Because virtually I'm at -7. Yeah. After I pay off these loans, one turn after another. I don't think it's worth for 2 food to use. I don't even get to that one with 3 magic, so yeah, they deal with a Supplicant. They're putting me under pressure here now. I will need to keep the Benediction in hand until I hit the Banker again. There we are. Benediction. Now I have my money again, and now I can have my mass attack. And I want some defense. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, and Benediction here is cool already. Now, what do I do? I play out my hand, I guess. No, I wanted to hit Benediction again. And I want to go infinite, so I'm not playing the lone now. Because I want to have better odds into redraws for this turn. And yeah, keep this draw for this following turn instead of doing it beforehand, right? Now, Malediction. Supplicants are perfect, or possibly even designed for taking retaliation hits. Yeah, with 2 health and being, when fed, getting 1 magic. You can feed it 1 magic as well, right? So any damage, or when damaged, yeah, having 1 health out of the 2, you can always heal it up. Yeah, which is a cool feature. Kind of. I get 1 extra redraw, and it doesn't even really matter will I play this or not. Because this should be game. Oh, and 1 short, but well. Lethal. Maybe I'd even lethal the previous turn. I didn't pay too much attention actually. And now the skull-centric one. Yeah, by the way, having +1 skull, gold, or food per turn is quite literally the hero powers of the other Vespitol heroes, yeah, of the baseline heroes. So he actually does not have Ashkar in those first 3 fights some outrageous special big abilities that make it a difficult fight, or make these difficult fights. So yeah, I can buy the Benediction. To have it in deck. I can also buy the Banker to have it in deck. Buying the Supplicant will draw out the skulls he's amassing. I'll get the Supplicant first and keep the Sibilant Scrolls, as I will need to redraw stuff and have better odds this way. Shuffling this into deck is the more important part here than just collecting magic. And I should clear serfs after a while, I guess, because they have the Spy Network in this deck. Yeah, getting the Banker in now gives me extra money. There's a point to play out coins and then claim Benediction, because I don't use magic to pay it, but gold. But the magic is missing in both cases, and you have better redraws with a hand with more coins. So yeah, it's a slight advantage, I'd say, to do it this way around. I will let the 1 serf be there. They have their Courtesan in bank, and with the food it's actually 13, 14 skulls. So they're close to lethaling me, actually. Giving the usury gives some tribute. And the network. Without, they will buy the Courtesan now. I should pay attention whether or not to heal myself. And they forfeited the Courtesan, which is good. I passed on the Sibilant Scrolls, but the Palisade are again helping me draw out the skulls they're collecting. So Benediction into better redraws, Supplicant for better Benedictions, and Palisade and Benediction. I'll give you some money now. I should have not given you some money now, because you can more easily clear stuff now. I have 7 points in hand, so I need 1 extra turn. Redraw stuff. Redraw stuff. Oh yeah, especially in a infinite deck, the more cards you have, the stronger your sibling scrolls get. And I don't need an extra turn, because I have lethal. Bam. I win again. My parents... Her parents were put to the sword. Even a ship adrift has a home to which it longs to return. What was I now? Derelict royal, a vagrant, hopeless and lost. Royal daughter, right? Estrata, we don't need to continue. No, we must, now more than ever. If you would make a warlord of me, do it. Now. They gain food, gold, and a skull. Yeah, so all of the hero powers before in one. So we can see what happens here, right? They're going for Holy Wrath here and Liturgy, so it's the Faith tab they're going for, but also have other stuff like Martial and stuff. So they will have the Skull to clear the Banker. If I give them usury money, they'll be at 8-12, so we can get Holy Wrath right off the bat. Let's see. Right? I will not let them feel the blade until it is at their throats. Referring to previous dialogue there was. I will need to hit Supplicants, so I make him spend their magic. I will sleep in the meadow of my prey, seek their weaknesses and shortcomings, and render them to shreds. Yeah. About being... Should have used the Viaticum. Perhaps being secretive, right? I want the Benediction shuffled into deck. Ouch. I shall follow no code in the pursuit of my enemies. Cool. Redraw. That's a power of Diviner Charms. One proc was Palisade in Synod. Yeah. This makes the Diviner Charms with Vespeto so powerful. So yeah. I will buy the loan because it would otherwise shuffle out the Banker here from bank. They made a lot of money now. I need to clear this. Cool. Free magic. I guess I will give them free money. They have a lot of money anyways, so I think it's okay. I have Benediction even to get their stuff outboard. Again, Synod is on board. And next I should really try to hit stuff now. They spent their magic, but have Holy Wrath. I will bow on the cities at both exits, lest my quarry escapes. About the Desert Mouse, which makes 2 holes to its lair. I really hope that they don't hit both, hit this 2 times, because then I'm dead. For sure. This is 8. I want the extra magic now, so I can heal up. Ouch. So I'm dead. Yeah. Must rest. Please please let us not continue. But we will. I will not falter. Holy Wrath again. Guess I will not let them have the Holy Wrath. There are better timings for giving them money. I need to kill this one with the Viaticum easily before they gain 1 extra resource of each. I want to shuffle the Banker into deck. I know it will not survive. Palisade for my next cards. Sibling scores could have been good as well, because I need to find certain specific cards so they can combo. Yeah, and I did not make sure to get Benediction, so they gain a ton of stuff now. No, this is a loss. They have Benediction. I'd rather not have them have extra money. I will take this card first. I can get the Supplicant even. I won't let them have extra value here. Maybe it was important to shuffle in one Benediction as well. Getting extra Supplicants and Palisades. So they have to spend more stuff to clear. Hopefully I can pull out enough resources this way. There's the Benediction. Guess I will need to buy it. Kind of now. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, the Viaticum is paying out. This deck. They have Embargo. Rude. Good thing we shuffled in the Benediction, right? Pew. 1 proc. Guess I will heal up because they have embargoes. Guess I won't have much of a choice regarding usury. Anyways, no draws. I can have even more extra money. Keep Benediction. I guess so. Because I can't beat them if they pile up. Yeah. Or Holy Wrath me. Yeah, the last fight is the difficult one here. So let's try again. I'll let them have money. So I can have money. Ouch. Now the pay off my loan. And this is not a coin. But this will live anyways. Keeping this in the pocket place. Ouch. Yeah, we cleared off the board. Okay. I want to have more magic now, for now. I spent money instead. Let them have a little more and keep the banker in hand. There was the lead. Here's the lead again. Okay. I mean, keeping this alive will give them 1 extra coin. Nothing more. So it's fine to not go for some rolls. Get money here, Adaptation. 1. Is there a Benediction too? Yes, there is. Gone, and I win. Cool. That's fight 1 for you. Excellent form. Now we go for food. Let's take a double supplicant turn 1 here. Cool. Random attacks being in my favor. And retaliation. Neutralizing them effectively. 1 extra skull. Cool. Yeah, let's give them some money. Maybe they will put it into boats. Ouch. Now they won't have much money left. I wanted it to go. I get the supplicant here, which is 2 magic, 1 by my hero power, 1 by the supplicant. Let's get some more even, with an extra supplicant. And some more, but a scrolled one. Neutralizing the retaliations of the clippers. I will buy this one for redraws, restocks. Yeah, I'll wait here. I have 7 cards in hand. And now, because they use their food on the militia, I can have some redraws, which are heavily in my favor. By hand count. Let's see if they clear my board now. They didn't find the militia to feed. Okay, I won't redraw into my other stuff with 9 coins in hand. Only 5 other stuffs there. Can get the loan here, which gives me an easy time buying more and more, which is lethal. With the Benediction. Not before. And I somehow clicked on the Viaticum there, but well, it's game anyways. Bam. Alrighty. Fight number 3. Playing the usually gives them tribute, and tribute turn 1 is very, very, very nice. So I won't play the usury. Instead, I will get the Benediction. Even if I have to pay the loan myself, so to say. Yeah, the Viaticum is nice to get those extra pings if I need them. Banker in to draw out the skulls. I need to use 3, but now gain coins for that, which is not cool. They're close to lethaling me. Ouch. Now I can finally use my food. We'll use the skull to attack and draw out 2 more skulls. I won't take the action there. Ouch. Lone Supplicant. Where's my Palisade? Here's my Palisade. Redraw. Benediction. Some extra magic. Some safety heals, but I think I don't need to heal even more now. Oh, wait a turn. Wait out their allies. And then go for my own stuff here. And draw out some more skulls. Again, a lot of money now this way. There are 20 skulls. Benediction. They need 27 to kill me. 8, 9, 10. They could have been lethal, very likely there. The banker gives me only 1 coin this way. Now it gives me 2, so I have Benediction now, not earlier. Good. We'll simply buy the tribute. Just hope they don't high roll. Yeah, cool. I want to buy stuff, especially the banker, Benediction then, and have a lot of money at the ready. They have enough money anyway, so I can simply play the usury, buy Sibyl Scrolls last to have the furthest reach into my deck. I hit coins here, which is unlucky, and I will lose 2 gold to the next turn. So I'll be at 10, 9, 8 is the most expensive card. I could have even counted the second and third most expensive ones to buy immediately. Supplicants. Palisade. Do I find a Benediction? Yes. Why is this fight so tough? Synod for more redraws. Benediction. Benediction should be lethal. Dude! This took a long while. Bonus battle. Let's see what you're up to, mister. I kinda need the Malediction, don't I? Winter. Use the skull for that. More skulls. We'll use the magic from the food. Ouch. Did you buy Holy Wrath already? No, Liturgy. Yeah. Pew pew. No need for Synod, I don't have enough economy for it now. Benediction. And I want to have you be gone, and I can argue some money. Argue for giving the money. I won't play the loan. There's no point getting the money now. Not much point. That's already wrath. I mean, they will be able to buy it. Clear it without this thing here. I lose 2 money till next turn and we draw 1 card. I think I'd rather draw 3. Ouch. Pew pew. Let's try to hold out some turns. Nice, Benediction. I will keep this Benediction in hand. For money purposes. Clear those off this way. Try to hit more stuff. And wait out turn now, or do I buy 1 extra card? I will wait out the turn because the draws from Synod will give me better odds at hitting my stuff here. I need to redraw more before passing. Having the Benediction there. This gives me better odds for buying cards. I have 7, 8 cards in hand. We'll restock 2. So I might just need 2 more turns. So this loan will give me +8, +6 gold for the next 2 turns. Not sure how much magic I need for health purposes. Because they have the Holy Wrath there. I have my Benediction here. I don't gain money. That's the biggest problem here. The least expensive card is 3 cost, and they have an embargo there. So this is not a game yet. And I need to draw their attacks somehow. Supplicant to maybe eat a retaliation hit. I want to redraw more stuff. Palisade. And that's good for now. I mean, they clear my board anyways, and luckily they use the magic for that. Benediction. I will pass a turn. Heal myself because they can destroy my resources. Supplicant, Banker, that's cool. Benediction already. Supplicant for a bigger Benediction effect. Supplicant there, Palisade. Cool. And lethal. Whew! Really more challenging that I had it in mind of. I cast my life to this task. My family will be avenged. This way we beat chapter 1. For once. Yeah. I'm streaming for a while now. But let's see how much time it will take to do a second run of it. Bam! There is another way I think that I've done it with the Strada ally swarm, so to say. Not sure how consistent it will be for the fourth battle, because it also needs a little bit of non-pressure, so to say, to get its value. Yeah, otherwise it's difficult to get there. I will take the loan, shuffle in the Benediction. Yeah, they will have their embargo, but they have enough money to buy their stuff anyways, so I'll give them the usury. I will need the Malediction sooner or later. Ouch. Ouch. Malediction. Benediction. Malediction. This is 3 attacks. This is 2 magic. It will be 3 attacks then. Cool. A pass from their side. I'll stack up my supplicants behind palisades. I'd stay at 7 with usury alone. Ouch. But only once. Cool. Benediction. But I am going to pay with money this Benediction. I've even found the Malediction twice, which is very good. One off. 17% chance to finish here? Nope. Malediction. Malediction, malediction. Thank you. Next one. Oops. No, let's not keep you there. Ouch. I should have played the Viaticum. I spent the magic instead. Nope. And nope. And I didn't spend the Viaticum again. I don't have anything in deck yet. I want to have it in deck now. Ouch. Well, ooh, cool. Yeah, if I spent more Viaticums, this would not have be decided on a coin proc to have the Malediction there. I'll give them the usury. I should not be able to do too much with that. Yeah, clearing the Vintner, not the Wealthy Patron, because they have enough money now. Okay, letting them have even extra money should be fine. Oh yeah, I have Malediction in my inventory. This will let me have a Benediction in inventory and 4 magic. Anyways. These are 2 resources each. And yeah, I don't want to lose my stuff. my resources. I will lose my board. Sadly. Do I want to have 2 Maledictions in deck? Let's hope they can't attack. This deck is also draw dependent, definitely. Because if I don't hit my stuff, I can't do shit. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And I refill with my usury money, but now, after they use my usury money, they should pretty much dry out. Neutralizing the retaliations and clearing off this one. Oh yeah, and they used my usury money on the bounty. Ouch. Do I hit Malediction? No. Nah, no point in clearing that. Ouch. Benediction, Benediction, Benediction. Benediction, rather. More Benediction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have enough stuff to clear that. Let's go for it. And go for a Supplicant. Ouch. Yeah, they redrew their stuff. Food? I guess so, because there is bounty there. Benediction. Benediction. I kinda need this Malediction. I'm pretty sure I shuffled one in. I did. Oh, cool. Redraw. Very important. Bam. Lethal! See, if you draw your stuff, you win stuff. If you don't draw your stuff, you don't win stuff. Yeah. Grandmaster number 3 fight. The modern war is not on the field, but in the drawing room. Let's get you behind the ball right away. One could exchange the palisade for a rampart, I guess. Because it's very important to draw out those skulls early on. Or throughout the fight. Let's shuffle in the Benediction. They have spy network, so clearing this one off would give them 1 skull less if they were about to go for it. Now I want to redraw. They'll have enough money for the tribute, their most important card here, so I can give them usury money. They spent the usury money. The banker will not survive anyway, so let's draw out a skull. I will keep the Benediction in hand. And draw 3 before playing anything extra. Supplicant or a chance on the banker? Or a chance on another supplicant? 1 and 3. This is safe value, so I go for this one here. Here's the banker even. But no redraw into the Benediction. Here's a redraw into the Benediction. I will keep the Malediction. clearing my board. I want to redraw my stuff now, please. Pretty please. Nope. Not yet. But now we do. Banker. Supplicant. Bonus value. Bonus value. Redraw. Nope. Synod. Nope. 20. Because of Spy Network, I clear the serve. Ouch. I had money because of the usury. I will wait a turn though. I will not die if I wait. And it's more about my stuff proccing within my turn than my stuff surviving. Right? And this should be lethal. Cool. Yeah, I want to play solitaire with this deck. No interaction. I do interact a lot with Heine, but you know, most of the value in my deck comes from... This will survive. From me doing my stuff within my turn. Extra money. I should have played the Viaticum. Because I spent 1 magic again. Cool. I want the Palisade. I want it to be costly for them to clear my stuff. As it is for me, sadly. Pass up the Benediction, I know. Do I proc? Oh, I don't even need a proc. I do need to not hit Viaticum to get Palisade out as well. Which should help me out. Here's the Malediction now. I don't want to usury them into the liturgy. I'll let them wait 1 extra turn. And I want to build up. Even though my redraw is worse. I of course... Oh, the most expensive cards are 9 cost, not 8 cost, with my addiction and Benediction. Whoops, on my side. Ouch. They got the liturgy. Which is not good. Palisade, Malediction. Cool. Loan, Banker. Benediction. Into better redraws. They have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe 11, 12 if they hit the patron. Regarding the Holy Wrath. I let it be costly for them. And stack my board. Yeah, I've said it's more about a solitaire deck. But also if it survives over and over, I do get a lot of value as well. It's not that unlikely that my stuff survives actually. 7. Money please. Money please. Okay, that's lethal. That's definitely lethal. If I don't goof and click a coin, as I did previously. I can do this for eternity now. Clicking those cards. But I will finish the game now. Gotta enjoy my powers here, right? Cool. This should be the second attempt, and now we do the third, as we promised, with exactly this deck. I mean, yeah, this should be fine. I mean, I could try the Palisade one variant, but this one went very well also, right? On its own already. I'd rather take the Benediction, because this will die, definitely. And this is shuffled in. And Supplicants, Benediction. And we'll kill these now. Ouch. Oh yeah, I do have Benediction, so I should play the Diviner Charms. Yeah, I'll give them more money. Money. Banker into no Benediction. Sedge. I'll clear this one off. Yeah, let's take this and not cool into Benediction. One step at a time. Getting there slowly but steadily. Yeah, I can give them money. I don't need the Benediction now. I can buy it next turn. And as I commented in the intro already, I really feel like the 4-star requirement is really depicting... Oh, that's lethal. Oh, that's lethal. I generated so much value that I'm like, oh, I can simply end the game now. This round, right? Well, let's say 4-star difficulty. Oh, the 4-star requirement is really a difficulty. Not only a nice bonus. Oh, I can do something extra here. Yeah, like a side quest, some extra achievement. No. 4-star chapter completion is a difficulty setting that you try to beat. Yeah. I didn't want to bounty here, so be it. Yeah, the cool thing about usury, in some cases you can play it or you lose instantly. In other cases it pays off your loan, and not being obliged to pay your own loans is pretty powerful, as one can see in chapter 5 bonus battle. Yeah, as the enemy there is making use of this power. And I will not play the usury because it will instantly clear my board. Yeah, timing is key with this card. You can't just blindly play it every time, or you should not. Yeah, except you want to feel pain, severe pain. They will generate money now, so I can give them usury money. I want it back though. With a little extra. I will wait, because they will clear my board. And let's try to hit stuff. Cool. 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 I should have bought the Synod first though, for better odds, like now. Because there's still enough coins in that deck. And I have a lot of money now that I can simply pass without playing my coins. These are 10 cards. Is this lethal? Not yet. Oh, it is. Value. Alright. Bam. Fight number 3, please. I don't have anything to fish for. And I don't want them to have the skull. I guess I'll wait in hope to find the palisade. And I want extra magic, please. Yeah, the usually is not good for 3rd and 4th fight. One could cut this, I guess, but sometimes you just need some passive income you can't generate otherwise. They can't buy anything if I don't buy the usury, so... But I want the Sibyl Scrolls. Now I give him the money. Tribute is out. That's the most important. Value generation in that deck, I guess. Besides Spy Network. Loan. Supplicant, Banker, and Benediction. Value. I guess I can give them a little more money. Do I fish for Benediction? I want to send it anyways, because I do get money now with the usuries. Bam! Hitting the Benediction. Very important. 7. I will not... Will I die? They will have 8, 9, 10 skulls. 12. They will spend their skulls and gain gold. I spent 3. Yeah, if they would use guards to face first to gain money, they could have had lethal, but the AI is not thinking that far, so I'm safe in some sense there. I'd rather need the banker to buy stuff, and it paid off, yeah. So massively. Yeah, difficulty 4 is really important to respect, that you need to do smart decisions. Otherwise you might not manage to win this. I somewhat thought that chapter 1 is easy enough on the bonus requirement that you can... Wait. Oh, I have 10 coins here. That you can blindly just play some decent deck and win without thinking very much, but it is difficult though, now that I play it over and over, right? Sometimes you miss how difficult something can be. I will simply play the banker because it draws out skulls. Because you're lucky sometimes, right? And it's like, oh, first try, can't be so hard. Can't be so hard to beat. Now, usury is 6, 7, 8, 12. They can buy the Holy Wrath. It's their main win con. It's very powerful. So, we'd rather not do that, right? Yeah, usury is really bad for the third fight. Draw, right? Even though they get a skull. This won't survive. I really need a palisade for the third and fourth fight. Only have one Benediction in deck as well, right? Not getting there. Diviner Charm procs. I'm not getting there, he said. He did get there. Ouch. Meanie little dude. No need for Synod because I don't have enough economy to respect it. I mean, it increases my odds in finding a palisade. Either I spend 3 magic or I spend 5 magic and have to spend less that next times. And I'll heal, because it will shoot my stuff. Oh, I have Benediction already. Benediction, Malediction. Sibyl Scroll, Supplicant. I think Diviner Charms are more important than Wishing Coins in this deck. Because you really need to hit your stuff. And every bit of percentage helps. I will not heal up because I will need this as money. Pure, yes. Banker into Sibyl. Malediction. The board gone. -8 magic. Malediction is very important. So often. Well, loan into Benediction, right? There's a palisade. The first one this battle. Pew pew. They bought the Holy Wrath. This might be painful. Get painful. I get a Banker for 1 magic in case I hit the Benediction. So I can buy a lot of stuff now. Do I hit the Malediction? No. I might not have enough to pass. I need to clear the stuff because they will generate too much value. I don't need to fish for anything here, even though it might win me the game. We have stuff that survived. Now we have 25 stuff to pay with. Or could simply go face with 24. Banker, Benediction. So this lethal. Pew, pew. And 22 go face. Also, very important, it happened to me sometimes. If they have a full board, it doesn't mean that you can't go face. Yeah. In this case, I had enough magic. I even bricked now. So I couldn't generate more, but I should not forget that, of course, I want to clear the board. But if I can just apply the strongest CC that there is in games, death, killing the enemy, I just win. Win right away, right? So, here we are. I cast my life to this task. My family will be avenged. Go ahead, Strada. And it took us about an hour for all 3 attempts. So on average we need 20 minutes. Yeah, it should go without saying that most of these 4-star attempts, runs, successful runs need brainpower. You need piloting. You need to pay attention. Yeah. At least I can't just turn off my head and be like, 4-star win, 4-star win, 4-star win. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, 4 stars is a difficulty. Yeah, and you can't just say, yep, I don't care, I just win anyways. No. Not that easily. Some are okay, yeah. At least chapter 2. Chapter 2 is the solution for chapter 2. can be very simple and safe to achieve without much brain power, because it will use a infinite strategy. But yeah, this one does not. I really expected it to be easier, but well, there we have it. With the infinite deck here. What I'm also thinking about is a simple deck with Patron, Windner, Militia, maybe Serve, I'm not sure. Loan into Benediction, Malediction, Sibylline Scrolls to get these back. And I guess Harvest, because you will have quite a few units. Not Harvest, maybe not Benediction. Actually, not Benediction, rather you'd have Synod. Because you hope to generate enough money with a patron, convert your food into patron money. Find Synod, harvest often enough for money, and after you have enough food, you simply go face with Militia. Simply. Yeah, that's the game plan, yeah. But I'm not sure how consistent that is. I'd need... Oh, save it. Yes, I saved it now. I would need to playtest this. So, we got the gold pack, the free one. Yeah, those other two I keep for the grandest dozen. I will open the gold pack though. And found the Tenkai Penny. 800 XP for every faction. Pretty cool. Maybe I'd play instead first a little. Because I wanted to showcase also more of the Mogesh deck that I found. Yeah, that I tried out. Yeah, we have the all-you-can-eat quest. So it pushed me to try this out a little. Yeah, I find these quests interesting. There's this banish cards with Vectorban or win games with this specific card. It incentivizes you, of course, me, to try out decks to finish those quests as efficiently as possible. And doing so, it also pushes you, of course, to find efficient decks. And with efficient decks, you might find fun decks. And with fun decks, I mean decks like this one. Yeah, I played a little bit today already, and will go on a little here to redo a little what the plan here is. Eating stuff, yeah. There was this baby cannon deck, so-called, in the past with the Sacrificial Lamp. Now it's always sacrificed first, and when sacrificed, +1 resource and feed your hero magic. With Mogesh, you will feed on your allies first, or your sacrificial lamps, your babies here in this context. So you shoot once for every sacrificial lamp you have, and then the strongest ally you have afterwards. Yeah, this baby cannon approach is not super strong, or at least I didn't have much success with it. I put 2 sacrificial lamps into my deck and tried out stuff. It's too much, actually. You really need more meat to your allies, yeah, with the boars and the lepers, 3 health. And yeah, sacrificing the sacrificial lamp gives you 1 random resource, and the herd of boars give you 1 random resource each time, which is basically the sacrificial dice effect incorporated within those. And using the sacrificial dice, I wanted also to push this card somehow, and he's sacrificing a lot, or should be, or could be. I tried out stuff, and then it's derived to be this here. Bloodlust, unit tech, yeah, not bad for Dharmic. I really find it efficient to say I like it. I don't really like it when I'm facing this card, because it's like, okay, as Metris, as Greta, my allies are not safe. As Vespitol, my allies are not that safe. As Sendatsu, my tall walls, yeah, all bypassed by 1 single card. But yeah, that's its design, yeah, and it's not a auto win. On the other hand, so it's fine, and it's a unitic, so I'm running it. You really, when having 1 of each, yeah, sacrificial dice, tortoise, and rebirth, it gives you enough of an engine to really capitalize on your hero power, yeah. Even if you don't hit any magic, yeah, I run wishing coins in this deck to gain passive magic. I also have the Serpent Seal to have a chance on feeding magic, sacrifice, extras, bonus sacrifice, and charms because value, right? There are no extra base for magic, so I can re-roll my coins or into other cards. So yeah, that's my way to gain stuff. I also experimented with Boar Fetish, but the value you get from it, you have enough tempo with damage by eating, so you don't really need the Fetish. And yeah, each card here has its purpose. Boar Unguent also gives me magic to eat from. Boars are walls, can auto attack, give me resources, and give me 3 attacks on eat. Yes, synergizes with the Unguent, of course, yeah, with extra attacks. The extra attacks are not that important, a little extra, right? And restocks boars. Sacrificial Lamp is kind of designed for Mogesh, I feel like, yeah, giving you extra magic feats. Repopulate and Feast for finding my stuff when I buy enough from. Plus, it starts chains possibly, so when I'm not having any magic to feed from, yeah, as a resource, I can sacrifice the lamp and then attack when necessary. Lepers, defensive, plus healthy for my hero power. Dice for extra value. Sacred Tortoise, I have usually 1 on board, at max 2 usually, because at 2 I really get enough money to buy everything I need and want. And Rebirth is simply value. It's really, really cool if you bounce back to your hand instead of discarding into inventory your cards that are eaten or removed in other ways, or getting extra Unguents is really cool, extra money, sacrifices, extra procs on everything. It is cool value. Fetish could compete at this spot. Maybe Herding Stones could also compete as a other means of getting value. Shepherd's Gift is not really competing, so because 1 random resource per turn is definitely weaker than a chance to proc extra coins, giving you extra gold, or extra magic, or extra cards, yeah, or extra place of Unguents, of Repopulate, or Feast, or bouncing back units to your hand. So this is much more valuable than Shepherd's Gift. So yeah, that are my thoughts on this deck, the deck talk. And now let's jump into skirmishes, because I want to showcase this deck a little. I want to play this deck a little, and yeah, here we go. Just give me a moment to hydrate. Stay hydrated, friends. Little ASMR session here. And yeah, let's get going. Yeah. So the dice is value, so we'll buy it here. It's right away some different feeling here, playing against a non-campaign chapter hero. Here, they give me usury money. Yeah, right away lowering the pressure from before. Yeah, before Ashka is like, I generate so much value, so many resources. And here we are like, okay, turn 1, usury, that's it. They will maybe buy soldier, that's it, or maybe embargo, I don't know, we'll see. Discounted by the peddler's peasant. So yeah, I can get lamp into inventory. Sacrificing it gives you 2 random resources and 1 attack. Yeah, I can buy the boar already. Ouch. Ouch. Don't hurt me so much, please. I clear the soldier. Gain random resources. Ouch. Go. Get you away. I don't need the bloodlust, I think. And I will let the catapult clear itself and try to stack up a little money. A little bit of money. And now... yeah, we'll lose the feast though. Yeah, I'll also pass up the boars, as I will get money here anyways now. The dice is value. I also gain value from the feast for this turn. It's also important for this deck to keep track how many allies you've bought so far. There should be 2 boars and a leper. There's 1 Ancient in this deck. Boar and leper anyways. But there are 2 extra cards here as well. So there should be 1 extra boar and a sacrificial lamb. I mean, repopulate could redraw a lot. Yes. Correct. Leper retaliations. Now I can eat the boars, sacrifice this one, and go for even more. This will not survive. It's the question if I want to draw out the skulls, and I think I don't want to. You're not really trying to keep your allies on board, so yeah. Birth. Yeah, they give me money. And as Dharmek, without having the tortoise, I'll have money problems for now. And they have all their stuff now, sadly. Boom. I found magic. That's the thing, with sacrificial dice I also get extra chances on getting extra magic. So that's cool. And I bounced this one up. Back up. Didn't find magic. I'm also pretty close. Oh, I have lethal. Cool. I even overkilled them. That's also a thing with this deck. Yeah, you dish out quite a lot of damage. Yeah. Sometimes I get surprise lethals because I simply generated enough value. Because I simply generate enough attacks. This is pretty fun to me. Because this often simply surprises me with what it can do. I will take the extra money. Don't really need the attacks in right away, but it gives me extra money to go this way. I will not play the seal. I mean, they can shoot away my stuff. Okay. Ah, I found magic. Okay. Bam. I find it funny that the AI, by the way, if you don't know it yet, tries to counter your deck whenever you queue in skirmish fights. I will simply wait regarding those poems. And I really noticed it sometimes because when I try out a new deck, I sometimes notice that there are certain types of cards in the AI decks that I usually don't see, because if I try a special angle for a deck that I don't take, usually, I often don't need a second Sacred Tortoise, so I'm not taking it here. I'll keep it at this. At that. I noticed certain types of cards appearing here and there that I usually don't see. Nope, no lethal here yet. Like the Poem of Blight and the Embargo, the previous game, and often enough I'm done already, so I'm picking a tortoise for fun. Where I'm like, okay, usually I wouldn't see those cards or these card type effects, and this AI is simply trying to counter me in some way. Yeah. Funnily enough, with certain decks, I noticed that they don't do that, which tells me that the AI just does not know how to counter build my stuff, which is funny on the other side when it fails to properly counter me. Yeah. These decks are kind of made for DT difficulty AI skirmishes. Which happens, for example, for the Valdorian deck that I brewed up lately. Yeah, might very well be content for another War of Omens video soon. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Let's see. I get money and extra stuff when I unchant with the lamp. And I can redraw into that stuff. Yeah, I can play the lepers. The lepers don't die usually. Lepers are also nice in this deck because they often survive and can be used for... can be used as repopulate or feast fodder. Oh. Because of the lepers, it would retaliate and let me have less attacks. This one bounced. Do I have 3 allies in deck? I don't think so. Yeah. Do I have enough to win? Nope. Not yet. Yeah, they're not under threat of being killed, so I just play them out. Dice. I don't need the second tortoise. I mean, I don't need the lepers now. Ouch. Oh, they tried to counter me with lepers. Funny. I keep the Unguent here because I want to redraw stuff first before sacrificing stuff. Play the Unguent from bank first, so it there's more space in bank, and yeah, I overkilled them by 9 with this deck. Especially the spontaneous overkills are really funny to me, because they happen way stronger than with other decks. I don't know how much you overkill stuff with the Mogesh Rite of Passage Herding Stone stack. Yeah, Rite of Passage, feeding your hero 1 magic every time you play a card, and Herding Stones creating herds on your side of the board after feeding a hero magic 4 times. So if you have enough cards to play, you just feed yourself magic and eat your herds over and over. You can pretty much overkill stuff with that too if you get going, I guess. Do I need Bloodlust? Don't think so. I think I can feed this here. Boreas. Let's clear this. I can wait a turn. Oh, plus you have sustain with this deck because you're feeding yourself food and magic over and over all the time. Don't need this so urgently, so just play it. Just throw it away. Do I get money? Random resource. I do. I don't need a feast, I guess. So let it cycle. I will set up one more turn, and with already just 3 of these, or these 3 in particular, are very nice, generating a lot of value on them by themselves, which is really cool. Oh, nice. Thank you, Shrine, for this extra gold. I'll wait a turn. This is also a cheap target to eat for. Can Bloodlust this, because this is 8 attacks, and I can survive it. Yeah, I have enough. With this being bounced, I have more than enough. More than enough does not really fit the bill. Lethal. More than enough to repopulate. To draw out my stuff again. Yes. Enough value to just kill them. Again, surprise lethal. It was random, definitely. I need to roll the proper resources to get there. And yeah, I mean, Shrine of Rebirth helped me to find lethal there that early, and it's effect. It simply bounces stuff back, especially the valuable ones, the valuable stuff. So. I don't have anything in particular to redraw, so I can try, and nothing happened. Oh, I found magic. I get extra resource for sacrificing this, so I'll do it. Bam. Healing themselves with the magic they have. Okay. I will buy this first. I will not roll. I'll leave it at that. I even found the lamp. Yeah, let's agent this. Pay myself this gold. And 1 of lethal. 1 of lethal again. Yeah, let's clear this one. 5 attacks, please. Within 1 card. Ouch. Not really hurting though. Yeah, let's set up a little more. I have time. As long as I have time, I can simply buy shrines and improve my future turns. Playing the engine, so I have money to buy this. Bam. As long as I have time, I can buy these altars and bounce back cards I would have discarded otherwise. I have enough allies in deck to just play the feast. I bounce even the feast back. This is ridiculous value. Ridiculous value. Ridiculous value. See, 1 feast, 2 shrines, 5 allies out of 1. And this is lethal. More than lethal. It's super lethal. It's omega lethal. Yeah. If I feed myself magic, I simply win, but I want to redraw my stuff first. So I have a big ass board here. Yeah. Pretty fun. That's fun to me. I hope you enjoy it as well. I mean, this is a bonus more or less anyways. Yeah. I thought the bonus chapter would be quicker beforehand, right? Mattress can kill me. Mattress is most able to kill me though. In the AI skirmishes, if they manage to cut me off early enough. I'll give him the lamp. then get the boars. Yeah. They're most able to actually. Be gone, assassin. Filthy assassin. I won't clear the lepers off. You want another sacrificial lamb collecting in your hand? Collecting dust. Oh, I can feast because I have 2 allies. And eat them. Yeah, the boar... No, I should have attacked the lepers first. The boar triggered first to attack, which retaliated into the lamp, so I didn't chain there. And didn't get extra resources. Ah, yeah. See? Value. Feast value. I only have 1 ally in dex, so I'll eat you first. And then redraw. 1? Oh, I think I have 2 boars. Yeah. If I'm not using 100% of my brain power for this deck, I sometimes miss out how many allies I actually have in deck. At times. Yeah, we'll eat. And wait, I don't need so many boars, so this one may sit in bank. Eat you. Buy you already. Eat you. Sacrifice you. Baby cannon. One after another. Attack you even more. Oh, I don't have dice, so this didn't give me 50% chance to win right away. Hemlock poison? If I didn't have any sustain, it could be really threatening. If I didn't have any sustain. Right? Damn. Easy game. I really notice how some decks don't have any kind of sustain and are really susceptible to this poison there or other means of constant damage, like my game plan. But my game plan is offering me a lot of the sustain others yearn to have. Yearn for to have. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things work out here. Money, money, money. That's the fun thing about Sacred Tortoise. After having one of those, each time that I randomly feed myself magic, I get money. And with this money, I can buy stuff. More boars, or altars, or feasts to find my stuff. I should not have fed it food because this extra health does not help me. Extra health helps me for more damage, because I attack for every point of life that the sacrificed ally had. I will keep this boar in hand, because sacrificing it will be more valuable than letting it be killed by those skulls. Yeah, I guess I pass up on the repopulate. Do I attack 5 times for 3 gold? I guess so. Oh. Okay, I pass up the repopulate. Pass up on it. Do I bounce? I get the magic. Because then I get a little more value. I think it was unnecessary though, because I'm not really intending to keep the boars there. Bam. These 2 are generated. This one is from my deck. This is also a side thing. It's not too important for this deck, but for some Darmag decks, it is good to keep track of, or other cards that generate other cards in your bank, because the generated cards by other cards are not taken from your deck that you bring into the match, right? I brought one herd of boars into the match, and this was this one, the naturally one stocked. And if I think about buying a boar, I have the decision either to take the one from my deck, so I have a higher chance to restock it, or I take one that is generated, which does not influence the odds of which cards I... which does influence the odds of cards I restock. In particular, not the wars that I do have naturally. So, because I don't want to restock more herds of boars, because I, in particular, have 2 here, I simply buy this one. I'll have 2 gold if I eat it. And another random resource. I guess I need it. Not really sure here. With this, I mean, I don't have enough money to buy stuff, but with the second one, I will have enough money to buy stuff. Ridiculous value. Big off. Okay. Did I say Omega lethal before? Yes, I did. Sometimes I wish the enemy had 40-50 health here with this deck, because I often end up with this final turn being like Omega death, Omega lethal. Which makes up a lot of fun here. Do I eat it? No. I want more setup first. This is very cool, the more setup you have, because you eat more. With tortoise you get money for playing it, but there's no setup yet. I will lose the lamp, so I will feast it. Oh, plus we'll have retaliations here. Of course it spreads, it's more likely to spread anyways, in light of the bloodlust. I guess I will kill it this way. Stuff this way. Try to kill stuff this way. It's not that much value if I play the lamp alongside it. I mean, they will play the whispered barbs, I guess. Or might. If I want this to proc, then I want this to proc on the Lapis. It's not safe if I feed here. Oh. Yeah, to buy it afterwards, so I do it this way around. I can eat this one first. Find those 2. I have 2 chances on 1 extra money, so to say, so I'll take it and repopulate. And maybe I retaliate there, which I do. I found a sacrificial lamp, so with the feast I have 4 free attacks, even without having any magic. And do I get magic here? No. Do I take here? No. I want to clear this one and rebirth. This is sad that I just lose the lamp here, but this happens sometimes. Now dice for more value. 2 sacrifices, which is 4 random resources as a bonus. 1 bounce on top. And bloodlust to bypass rebuke circle. And get 1 enemy discarded. And not killed. Yeah. It gotta be like this sometimes. Heal this one up. Oh yeah. With the food, you can't do much here. except healing stuff up sometimes. So it converts into attack sometimes and most likely into sustain, which is not bad. I'll buy this lamp, play this coin, get 3 procs, lamp into feast, even bounce it, and did I mention the Omega kill that I get sometimes? 12 resources there at -3 already. It's a little unsatisfying that I can't play out my turn to just kill them out, so to say. But yeah, gotta be like this. Yeah, nothing to redraw from, so I'm not playing the Diviner Charms. I can spend 1 magic to only kill the Marshal, or I can spend 1 magic to kill everyone and gain 1 coin for that. Now I have something in deck, so I want to play the Diviner Charms. I play the Wishing Coin. I don't know. I think I want to play the Wishing Coins anyways for extra chances on the magic, actually. Eat this one. Oh, that was the second one. I thought I had 1 more. Eat you. Before I buy the Repopulate, because I have the Sacred Tortoise on board, I would spend the magic to buy this. Otherwise, I can simply eat magic, gain a coin from the Tortoise, and then buy Repopulate. Yeah. 1 extra little point of sustain, which might save your ass occasionally. I will kill you and get you on board. You should not die. You should not die. Cool. Yeah, I will do this. Get extra stuff. I don't need to heal you. There's no upside to it in this case. Eat you. Eat you. I have a chance 50-50 to win here. Yeah, 50% chance to have a damaging resource. And I got food. Okay, thanks. Ouch. Eat it. And winning. I can simply go face, because I did so much damage. I dealt so much damage. I find this fun. I hope you're delighted as much as I am. I don't need to speed buy this tortoise, because I'm happy with 1 anyways. You gave me usury. 1 sign of power of this deck. I have a chance now to give me some upside. Nothing happened. 1 side of power of this deck is that I often don't really check what is on the enemy in the enemy bank. I mean, I have my setup now, and what I really need is Bloodlust, which I did find. I will not die yet. The board does not help me that much. But I get money if I do this. Oh, cool. I need something else, like the Bloodlust. It's more important than the Shrine of Rebirth. And I also can sustain all this retaliation damage. Damn. Really important here. I can wait a turn. Can I wait one more turn? Cool. 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 I bet I can wait one more turn. Cool. I can buy you first and fade out this here. Feed you the food. Eat one of you. Yeah, I did not need to heal it up. You give me more resources. Don't sacrifice. Bam. Why didn't I redraw the leper? I had leper and boar, or are these the only 3 cards in my deck? I think they are the only 3 cards. Lethal. Boom. Whew. I find it relaxing. Let's see how much more we'll go for. I want you. I have nothing in particular to redraw, so I will play the coin for the extra proc on magic. I will not need the Diviner Charms in that sense, so I want you in deck though, and the resulting money. Subterfuge. I want Shrine. Cool. I really would enjoy a working deck with Shrine of Rebirth and Diviner Charms. Maybe it's the lack of me not having the lack of Diviner Charms in my on my account. Yeah, I don't have 10 of those, so maybe 2 or 3 or 4 would already be sick. Because yeah, as you saw, if it procs on the Shrine of Rebirth, if both the Shrine and its effect proc, yeah, so that the Shrine lets you keep it in hand and the Diviner Charm, the Diviner Charm procs its draw, you simply increase your hand size, simply. Yeah. It's pretty fun, and I think it's also most useful in the Mogesh Rites of Passage Herding Stones deck, because it also, or the one I saw, ran Shrine of Rebirth, and it gives you the most cards played per turn. So it gives you the highest high roll, I guess, on your turn. Yeah, let's get the second tortoise, and there should be no worries about my money. No point in playing the lamp already, because it might end up in my deck, and they might pull it out, and I don't have anything to do with it anymore then. I have the feast. I can get both out. Feast. Needs only one. Get out the other. Will they kill it? I don't think so. They want my cards, it seems. Poke. I want to redraw stuff now. Do I want to eat the boars? No. Oh, I want lepers, by the way, because of the Siege Bomb. I can sustain their lepers. Boom. Dice for more value. I can even go for more value. They're not threatening me with anything. Oh, they have more under mine. There, lepers into my lepers. I can heal it up and maybe get both back. Cool. Do I keep both of these in hand? I'd rather take the extra chance of redraw, because I have enough to get back stuff. I just need bodies to eat. Game-wise. Here we go. Cool. Oh. Okay. Eat you. Eat you, because I don't have magic. Eat you, because I don't have magic. Now I have magic. Keep you in hand. No real pressure to play it out. On board. Should not have played Lepers first, because this gives me extra odds on finding magic. No magic found. No magic found. See, 27 gold. With 2 tortoises of more than enough magic. More than enough gold. Now I want to feed it, because it deals more damage. And another win. I could try DT difficulty. DT difficulty is just so try hard. IMO. It's not really relaxed though, and I'm not having as much fun usually than when beating Grandmaster AI. So I either lose magic 50-50 or I lose it right away. But nothing later on, or right away at least. Yeah, I'd have a Shrine of Rebirth. Because I need a little more value. Lepers helping me against the rats, the war rats. Yeah, I eat the boar. Notice how I eat the strongest ally with Mogesh 0 power. Do I need... I think I don't need Bloodlust. Might be cool, but I don't need it. Scrivener. This one gives me money. There's the Argent. Do I get the free proc? I get these procs. I should have healed you. Do I win? No, because I fed my face. I lost a chance on the win because I fed my face. I mean, as you see, Oh, cool. Thank you, Shrine of Rebirth. You saved some magic for me. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. And 7 overkill. I can try a little bit of DT difficulty here first and see what it offers me. I am searching for a challenge here a little bit. Yeah, some are challenging, others are not. It in particular pulls up some campaign fights at times, so we can see what we can do against our chapter 10 friends here. They have other cards, don't they? I don't remember a warship or merchant guilds. Alright. Let's see what we can do. This shuffles you in already. Ooh, Bloodlust. Funnily enough, because of these matchups, I can suddenly have Bloodlust in this double rampart fight, which I usually do not have here. Do I kill both? Yes, and eat 1 damage, which is fine. Shrine? I need more setup. I can Bloodlust away a bit. Do I find... If the drawn war card is a militia, I'm happy. If I can find units to eat, it will be better than spending magic on cards bought on in other ways. Don't have enough allies yet. No extra magic this way. extra stuff this way though. Not that yet. But they bought the warship. I ate it, that's cool. Eat you too. I don't want to eat the boar yet. Because I want to clear the warship. With the Bloodlust, passing 2 ramparts and 2 militias. Which was 5, I think they had 5 stacks, the ramparts in sum. 10 plus militia, 12 attacks! 12 attacks with 1 card. That's not bad. Not bad indeed. Pew pew. Generating value and sustain this way. I get extra resource with you, but not with the lapis. So I do it this way. And I think that's enough setup for now. Sure. No warship for you. I see 2 ramparts coming right up, so I keep the Bloodlust here. It's just that they have so much money. Yeah, that's a little much, ain't it? Yeah, too much value actually. I found magic. I found the Bloodlust, but there's no rampart anymore anyways. Bloodlust against the warship. Value or bounces? There's the feast. There is a bounce. Let's try to be lucky. Getting past the defenses. Attack here, I can heal up once. Attack here again. You bounce back actually. Attack here again. I see. And eat it. This quite takes a while, as we can see. And bloodlust in time. Actually, I mean, I've even one restocked. Pew 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 pew. Eat you. Eat you. Eat you. The generated board does not influence my redraws. I can survive this turn. Spice Clipper. Can I survive this turn? I guess so. Nope. Couldn't. Yeah. And all of that for 27. For fights that most likely are ridiculously difficult and curve away too strongly, often enough. This deck needs a little bit of setup. And these setup games... Yeah... these setup decks... don't go off, and then it's not fun. Yeah, I want to play my deck that I want to do a certain thing with, and I can't do the certain thing with, so it's lame at times. Like here, they have this AI opponent that doesn't let me do my thing, and then it's not fun. So I go back to Grandmaster, have enemies that are more likely to have been matched up with me if there was, if I was to be in multiplayer with people that play such decks, and then be like, yeah, that's more reasonable, but not this way. These are 2, 3, 6 attacks. Eat you. And eat you. Eat you. I need a little more money, it seems. The 2 of lethal, by the way. Threatening me. Dead. 3 times the charm. I can try once more, right? One magic each turn. Tourney type of opponent. I can't kill this one. This little fella. Oh yeah, of course, it runs this card. That discards my cards. Ouch, ouch. Okay, only 2. 1 in 4 chance for this happening. Eat it. Eat them. Eat even more. Sacrificed feast. Eat you. Sacrifice, repopulate into this. Eat you. Eat you. Win. Okay, I take this win. Yeah. It's fast and I have more fun when I play against Grandmaster. So yeah. Oh yeah, and Mogesh especially is the hero that I have the least ideas of or with what to do with them. Do I eat you? Yes. So having this deck, which is really fun to me, really fills the gap of gameplay, yeah, that is or was missing all along, all this time. Do I spend 2 magic and let this one pass? I guess so. Eat you. They don't have much to intercept with. Serves the air, but I don't need the bloodlust. Get you in here. Now I can also eat you. Get 2 allies back. There were 2 allies even. Get you in. Yeah, fills the gap of lack of interesting gameplay. That I can live up now. In general, I like it, love it, when a card game, has game elements that are not just filler, filler material, right? I know there are card games, where they have cards that are not useful, not at all. They are strictly weaker than other ones, yeah, but they have also rarity system, like every solid card game, where there are high rarity cards which are strictly better. So someone who got lucky enough or spent enough money or time in will be strictly better than someone who didn't. Yeah, and this is highly questionable in my opinion from a game design point of view, in the sense of my stuff, the stuff that there is makes sense. Yeah, it is useful. Yeah, hopefully useful in some sense. Yeah, having sacrificial lamp is kind of useless in so many cases, but if a card at least has one niche, one deck, one archetype that it is useful in, then it's fine. Then it's fine again, right? And the sacrificial lamp is really, I guess, or it feels pretty much designed for Mogesh, yeah, giving you extra feeds, or maybe in other feed me magic idle decks, yeah, just that I didn't find a good place for it to fit in so far or yet. Yeah, it's the first deck that I really like to play that incorporates the sacrificial lamp. So and it came in naturally. I first tried sacrificial dice to just eat a lot of stuff. Then it came along because it was the primary intention was this one. Then this one came along, and yeah, it's a deck that I really like to play. I play 1 or 2 or 3 games more, but then call it, I guess. Yeah, and I want to eat you. Pew pew. Catcher. I get a Borson. Am I lucky enough? No. Shepherd's Gift. Okay. I'm gonna eat you and keep you in deck. In bank. Do I eat you? No. I don't need much. Yeah, it's a cheap enabler, right? A low-cost enabler. Oops. I'll eat you. And get you in. Retaliate for me. Don't need Bloodlust. I don't think so. And now, without having any magic, I can play Repopulate and sacrifice twice. Also giving me 2 gold. Play you. This deck feels super synergistic as well. There might be card games where decks, or strong decks even, don't feel synergistic at all. Someone that I know and watch playing that game likes to call it a pile of cards. Yeah, J. Alexander likes to call those decks pile of cards that simply have cards that maybe generate value and either don't have a better place or other better cards to fit in the place. And yeah, you don't have any synergy. You have some singular cards that are flying around and then you just play them and that's it. Yeah, that's not exciting to me, and to him I guess neither. So yeah, which is what I want to say, right? That this deck, on the other hand, all these cards work together. Yeah, you have your altars, which improve your turns bit by bit. You have your boars, which give you an upside on being eaten. Yeah, can help you as well, continuing the cycle of life and death by giving you extra magic. You don't lack tempo because you just attack over and over again. Lepers fulfilling 2 purposes here for defense, yeah, retaliation defense, and giving me attacks when eaten. The sacrificial lamp works. Yeah, I don't have any card that does not make any sense, right? I should have played the coin first, by the way. So yeah, I think I am overwhelmed here. I might be. I would need 7, but I don't have for that. Shrine first. It even procced for me. Attack into this one first. Oh, I should not have fed it food yet. No, I needed to. I can't. That's the only downside, or the bigger slight point of this deck. You can't feed magic before you fed all your food, because your food is fed first. Magic is only used when you can't use any other resource. Gold when you buy stuff, food when you feed stuff, or skulls when you attack stuff. The skull, food, or coin is always used first when applicable. Otherwise, magic is used. Now, there will be 3 attacks, so the lepers die. You will draw, though. I want to be sure that you don't draw. So I will use the magic. And they have shuffled now. So I will take you. Oh yeah. Should have attacked the Shepherd though. They generate a lot of resources now. I don't get to eat stuff. I do get to eat stuff now. I can play you as well. There's no retaliation. I have money now. Eat you. Eat you. Bam! I cleared board! Wow! And have 40 health. Easy. Easy peasy. Eat. Eat. Die. Yes. Pew. 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 Oh, I shouldn't have played Boros. I wanted... Okay, they attacked into the Lepus anyways. Oh, the first one needed to attack into the Lepus, so it was a 50-50 only. You. Cool. Coolio. They have 3 pop, but they can't bite yet. Boars! Cool. This became a Daromeg who's rolling better into the value game now. This was generated so I can buy it from bank. It doesn't influence the odds. It gives you more stuff on board. Boom. Okay. They clear all my boars, which gives me resources anyways. Keep that boar, and bam! Finally! Finally! This was a fun, long game. The other one I expected to lose, and this is frustrating and not fun. But this game, there was a chance throughout, and the chance got better and better, because I felt like I could have the edge here. And I did. Easy peasy. Boom. Eat you. Pew pew. Morwin. Did it proc on the altar? Wait, that was the animation. Wishing coin. Wishing coin was returned to hand. Okay. I was curious. Suddenly. Yeah. Deny them to food. Is it the ancient? That's not an ally. It is! I have boars already. It was not the ancient. Kill those, please. Thank you. I can wait a turn. Make those attacks more valuable. Eat you. Feast. Eat you. Feast. I should not have played both. Feast. Because I can't continue my chain now. But now I can. Plus ridiculous value. Ridiculous value. Oh no, my turn ended! No! Okay, one last game here. One more time. Beating those AI enemies and showing them who's boss. Phew, phew, phew. Supplicant. Where? Eat you. Get you on board. Oops. Missed one proc. Chance. Oh, okay. Makes things easy. Yeah, that's the only play that makes sense if I kept Bloodlust. Okay. Set up. or set up. It's technically also set up to get in allies when I have ally draws. Right, and now I can Bloodlust for value. 5 attacks. Cool. Eat you two first. Okay, we do it this way. Oh, I do have 2 boars. I'm starting to lose count about around how many allies I actually have. Yeah, that's a problem when you are way too overpowered against Grandmaster enemies. Cool. Even proc that one. OMGs. This deck is fun. Against opponents that are about as powerful as you are. Ah, but not those DT AI games. Cool, we done the quest, we collected that, we played a little, and I promised, kind of, to open more packs here. 9 are auto-bought, 1 will be taken this way, and we'll open 5 more, right? Hopefully we will hit something new, otherwise we'll gain some XP and ingots. I don't really take care about which faction I choose, because when being auto-picked, the computer is doing it for me. Okay, just some XP here. Cool. I'll leave these up for these grinders dozen. Let's open them as well. These give me less XP though, so it's more efficient to keep the silver for higher ranked stuff. I found an epic coin sometime in the oak packs, so there's a real chance. It's not only 0.01%. It happens. Maybe sometime. Yeah, if you open a lot of oak packs, and you do need to open a lot of if you want to unlock silver packs free to play. But yeah, not sure when this help tab will be updated. I'm not sure if there's some outdated info here as well. These are outdated visuals for the frames. If you haven't noticed yet, if you didn't, feel free to go back and check up how the card frames look like. And also the number looks different. Game modes, linked accounts. Yeah. What's about how to play? Yeah, the mattress and Endatsu ones still need to be implemented. Campaigns still needs to be implemented. I'm waiting for that eagerly. And I wanted to comment on something, yeah. I wanted to make a comment on the epic coins. You know, you do have your deck that you build and bring into the match. And yeah, the coins, my first interpretation for those is like that you have 2 to 3 extra slots for your deck, right? If you're like filling half of your deck with ferment tolls and half of your deck with wishing coins. It's kind of as like having a prayer and courtly intrigue in your deck. Yeah, 20% chance. For 5 of these coins you have on average 1 skull, and it might be as likely on average kind of as if you play courtly intrigue. You play the card, you got 1 skull and 1 coin. Yeah, if it procs. On average, after 5 coins, it procs 1 time. And if it's like, I don't know the numbers or odds, I didn't calculate them. If it would be like, after 5 draws, you get 1 courtly intrigue, on average. Playing the courtly intrigue placed into a coin so that you get 1 skull and 1 gold, right? At least, at some point. So that, or in principle, roughly, right? So it's like if 5 ferment tolls would be like a courtly intrigue that you play along the way. And 5 wishing coins, it's not... 5 wishing coins are like 50 plus 35, 85% chance. It's not a full prayer, maybe a 6th one would be a full prayer. And it's like you have have passively played a prayer on top for free. Yeah. With Vespitol at least. Yeah, you have your... I tune down the music a little. You have with Daramek your Shrine of Rebirth that says 10% chance it returns to your hand. It is even stronger. Yeah, you have your playable effects. Ritual Slaughter, Card the Hurt, or and allies that bounce back. The coins, you have extra procs. It's like you have some effect attached to it that you can proc additional times as you can proc other cards. Another interpretation I thought about lately was that either you have extra card slots, yeah, especially in terms with Pocky. Yeah, I put together a tribute cycle one. It's not super fancy, but it works. I may showcase it some other time as well. When I run my corruption deck, we have Courtesan Double Corruption, Masquerade Ball. Not sure if I run Usury. I run Bribery though. Windner. Loan at least. I do run Sibyllin Scrolls and Synod. And not sure if I run Palisade. Yeah, that's a flexible slot. I think. Or do I run Lead the Charge? Oh, I run Benediction because on white boards I don't have enough skulls. Here, I severely lack extra skulls. Yeah, and the only ways to get skulls with this deck is with Masquerade Ball and Courtesan. If I cut something else, I lose something that is really important to the deck. White board clears, restocks, searching for my corruptions that get discarded. 2 corruptions to actually have corruptions in deck. The base engine of Windner, Courtesan, Corruption. Yeah. Getting skulls, throwing them away for gold, gold converting to food, food converting to skulls. If I have at least 2 corruptions, maybe 3, I have a plus on resources. As soon as this is set up. Yeah. Loan to get to the corruptions earlier, bribery to get to enemies behind walls. As Pocky, I will have enough money to get those. To get this effect being effective. And I need skulls. So in this deck, I run, or want to run. I'm not sure if I want to run Lascari Twin Eagle, but I want to run Ferryman Tolls. I had 4 lately, and also on stream I found a 5 Ferryman Toll. And Viaticum. I fill extra slots in my deck to get those skulls, right? And this is very important. I think Diviner Charms are cool to redraw into stuff. I think I have enough money so I don't need to Lascari Twin Eagle and get another Diviner Charm. I have also found a 5-1, 5th one so far, and I really need this. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to replace Diviner Charms fully for skulls, so that I have 2 free Courtly Intrigues in my deck that happen to proc over and over again. Or I have Diviner Charms to redraw stuff, because it's also a little draw dependent, so this helps. And yeah, either it's the interpretation of having 2 to 3 extra deck slots. Yeah, I also have decks where I have 3 of each and maybe 1 special coin or 4th one of any of those. Or to have the interpretation of having a passive. Yeah, a passive that is faction and hero independent. Yeah, every hero I can decide to have those coins for, and every hero can theoretically have the same set of coins, or I can take the same set of coins for every hero. So every hero can have this Courtly Intrigue and this prayer passively proccing in their deck, independently of which hero I play. Which is a pretty cool interpretation in my mind. So you have your hero with the hero power, and then you have a passive, or you can choose to have some passive, occasionally gain extra magic, occasionally get extra skulls, occasionally summon berserkers, occasionally draw an extra card. Yeah, which is a cool interpretation because you have your hero power. Yeah, you have same decks for different hero powers, and you have same passives for different heroes. Yeah, so a cool passive effect. I really like the passive effect of drawing cards. Can be applied to anyone. Yeah, having the passive effect of an extra magic is super cool. Yeah, it expands the deck building and gives this more of a feeling that you have the control of stuff and that you form the character that you're playing. You have the character with its own effect and a passive. Yeah? Passives are very popular in games, right? With characters, and here you have passives. Yeah, you have passives. You passively generate extra magic. You passively generate extra draws. You passively can stack up a card to give you extra gold if it stays in hand. And so on and so forth. I really, 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 really enjoy the design. And I'm sad that so few people find it so enjoyable or enjoyable enough to not pay a visit to multiplayer at times. Maybe you and I can change things here. Yeah, I really, really hope I can infect people with the War of Omens gameplay. Yeah, with the War of Omens fever. Yes, it catches me at times. And day of times that may not be too healthy sometimes. Yeah, if one enjoys the deck enough to just play another game and another game. Yeah, I really don't. This just one more game achievement, because single games against the AI at least take 2 to 4 minutes if it's a faster deck. Yeah, there are some faster decks that I play, or solid decks that just play out fast, that I don't have a problem playing 20 games. 20 games just pass. Yeah, if I'm like, I'm up to 20 games, yeah, cool, doing it. Pretty nice, in my opinion. Coolio. I'd call it here. And I'm happy if you stayed up to this point with me for my stream. Hope you had fun. Yeah, hope you could learn or see a walkthrough for chapter 1, which is surprisingly difficult to me. Yeah, looking at those basic hero powers for battle 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the fourth one is difficult. It's usual that at least one of the battles is difficult. At least one, yeah. And for chapter 1, it's the fourth battle. So yeah, actually, I did the one for chapter 10 lately, and it felt like the fight that you had to reroll the most for was the first one. And if the first battle is the one that you reroll the most for, it doesn't hurt much, right? It's like if it's a no continue requirement, which is for most of the chapters, not all, you fail, but just your retry is right away with full attempts again. Yeah, 2 attempts. Or for the no requirement one, with all your attempts. Yeah, the single one. While instead, if you have to go up to battle 4 and then have a less likely chance to win it, yeah, you have to replay all the chapter, right, over and over, which takes more time, right? For the coin flip, where you need to check, do I pass or not? Yeah. On the other hand, you have 2 tries if it's the bonus battle, so it's kind of okay somewhere. Cool. Nice that you were here. I'm really glad for every bit of attention you pay to the game, you pay to the stream, and yeah, really hope to see you again next time for the next walkthroughs. Perhaps, yeah, the walkthroughs are maybe a little aimed for the peeps that are in here for a longer while. Yeah, you quite need some collection to get through, to finish those, and yeah. Otherwise, maybe I will find some content to do for peeps of lower ranks. Yeah, I really don't know what peeps need, yeah, that are new to the game. Yeah, if they say like, oh, do I really need to grind that much? Might be the case. Grind. I really feel like that the curve is pretty good for learning the game. At some point, yeah, if you hit the silver packs and can't hit the gold packs fast, which you really can't free to play, it takes a while. Yeah, it's a question what you need, what you want to know, right? Write me in the comments. And yeah, any bit of info, any bit of proposals, of what's the word? Any kind of feedback or ideas that you might have or can give me for me to do a video on, feel free to ask and tell me. And yeah, that's kind of it. So yeah, it's kind of it. Yeah, if you have any ideas, feel free to tell me. Cool. Hope you had fun. Game on. See you around, and till next time, friends. Bye bye.